Lecture 41 based on 4th unit for the subject digital signal processing, and in this lecture we are going to see some numerical problem based on this FFT decimation in time DIT algorithm. So, DIT FFT algorithm. So, we will see some numerical problem and or some designing problem based on this topic. Okay. So, let us see we have one xn signal and we want to compute the 8 point DFT. Okay. Here xn is given, this one you have to compute the 8 point DFT using radix 2 decimation in time FFT algorithm. Okay. So, he is asking about to compute the 8 point DFT with the help of DIT FFT algorithm. Okay. So, now we know this algorithm butterfly structure for 8 point FFT, because we have seen in previous lecture. Okay. So, you can see here this is your stage 1, okay. This is your stage 2 and this is your stage 3. Okay. So, this is a structure. So, if you remember in previous lecture we have seen this x 0, x 4, okay. This x 0 is this x 4 is multiplying with this W 80 total factor, then your here is multiplier minus 1. Okay. So, it is going to summation at this point both, and this one x 0 x 4 is at this point. Okay. So, if I talk about the simply structure, अगर आपको याद रखना है तो very easy. Firstly, you have to start with at this point. Okay. So, what you have to do? You just have to draw 8, because you are going to use 8 point DFT. So, just draw 8 lines over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, just start with this fifth one to merge summation at this point, this one at x 1, this one at x 2, this one at x 3. Okay. Same, now you have to first one at x 4, x 1 at x 5, x 2 at x 6 and x 3 at x 7. So, you can see this structure. So, यहाँ पे 4, अब यहाँ पे उसे रिड्यूस कर दो. अब जो हम बटरफ्लाई स्ट्रक्चर बनाएंगे वो इन 4 के लिए अलग बनाएंगे, इन 4 के लिए अलग बनाएंगे. सो 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. अब पहले 4 का किया था, फिर 2 का किया, अब लास्ट में इन दोनों का. सो अभी केवल मैं एरो की बात कर रहा हूँ, ठीक है. टोटल फैक्टर की बात नहीं कर रहा हूँ अभी मैं. ओके. सो इन दिस वे यू कैन डिज़ाइन दिस थिंग. नाउ व्हाट यू हैव टू डू, अल्टीमेटली आपको क्या करना है, यू हैव टू कैलकुलेट द DFT. ओके. सो एक तरह से फोरियर ट्रांसफॉर्म कैलकुलेट करना है. सो अगर मैं बात करूं एक्स एन इज गिवन, अगर आप इसका फोरियर ट्रांसफॉर्म लेते हो दैन यू विल गेट द एक्स के. ओके. नाउ वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट द DFT, सो दैट्स व्हाई आई एम राइटिंग द एक्स के. इफ आई टॉक अबाउट द फोरियर ट्रांसफॉर्म, सो एक्स जे ओमेगा, बट हियर वी आर गोइंग टू कैलकुलेट दिस DFT. सो x k. So, means we have to calculate these value x 0, x 1, x 2, x 3, x 4, x 5, x 6, x 7. Okay, because 8 point DFT, so it will go from 0 to 7. Okay. Now, if you remember in previous lecture we have seen this equation. Okay. If I talk about the equation, so you can check in this diagram, okay, what was the equation? If you are going to calculate f this x 0, okay, so x 0 is nothing else f 1 0 plus w n 0 into f 2 0. So कैसे डिज़ाइन किया था हमने? You can see over here कि whatever we are receiving here f 0 f 2 0 multiplying w n 0. So same in this numerical problem you can see here we are going to use this f 0 f 1 multiplying this w at 0 and ऐसे. Okay. So in this way we can draw these equations, okay, x 0 की यह equations थी. So we can easily draw this portion first stage, easily we can do. Now for second stage again we have to we have already seen this structure in previous lecture, that is you have to multiply this w at 0 in this manner. So again we will calculate, we will get these values over here. जो आप ये values देख रहे हैं, we are getting these values over here. Okay, so same we will do in this manner. When you do all these things, we will get these values. Now how to calculate this? So you can check over. This values is given. The function is given. That is x 0, x 1, x 2, x 3 are 1 by 2. So x 0, x 1, x 2 and your x 4 is 1 by 2. X 0, x 1, x 2 and x 3. Okay. So when you do this calculation, means if I talk about the x 0, what will be the value we are receiving at this point? So nothing else, you can see over here, that is just coming what will be the output at this point and what will be the output at this point. We are summing both the quantities over here. Okay, so you can see here the value is coming here 1, the value is coming here is 1. So but it is multiplying with the w at 0, so that will be 0. So we will get only 1 over here. Okay. So in this manner we can calculate this x 0, x 1, x 2, x 3, x 4, x 5 and x 6, x 7, and that will be your final answer. So you have to remember this butterfly structure. Okay, because if you are going to draw first stage, then second stage, then third stage, so it will take so much time. So just rather than if you are going to appear in exam, so just remember this structure and just put all these values. Okay. Now there are some points: computational complexity or comparison between the direct computation and FFT computation. When we talk about the direct computation, so we know this generalized formula of this DFT, x k equal to n equal to 0 to n minus 1 x n w n k n, where k is going 0 to n minus 1. So in a web equation, we have to multiply x n with Tudel factor and then add all the terms to get x k. Okay. Since Tudel factor is complex, so we need to perform complex multiplication and complex addition. If I talk about this Tudel factor, okay. So if you are going to complex multiplication, means you have to do the perform n square. Okay, complex multiplication n square times multiplication you have required. Okay, and if I talk about the complex addition, so you have to perform 2 complex addition n into n minus 1 times. Okay. But in case 2, if I talk about, so we know this third stage structure is this one. Okay. So Here the following points are observed. To calculate any output A or B, we have to multiply input B by total factor Wn. So, one complex multiplication is required for one butterfly structure. Okay, you can just see over here, only one time you are multiplying this B into Wn. Now, to calculate the output A, one complex addition is required, while to compute output B, one complex addition, that is subtraction, is required. So, we can say for any butterfly structure, two complex addition are required, means one we are doing over here and one we are doing over here. Okay. So, as for n equal to 8, we are taking n equal to 8. So, 4 butterfly are there at each stage in the starting first stage. So, for n point DFT, n by 2 butterflies are required, and where is n equal to r to the power v, or we can write it down n equal to 2 to the power v, okay, or v equal to log 2 n. Okay. So, that is log 2 n stages are required to compute the n point DFT. Clear? So, total more complex multiplication will be just nothing else n by 2 log 2 n, and total complex addition, that is 2 times of n by 2 log 2 n. So, that is n log n. Okay. So, for different values of n, the computational complexity in direct and using FFT are as follows. If I talk about the, okay. So, you can see the comparison over here. If we are using n equal to 4, so in direct computation you have required to 16 multiplication and 12 addition, but using this FFT you have required only 4 multiplication and 8 addition. So, from here you can see you have required less number of operation, arithmetical operation, or you can say multiplication and addition in the case of the FFT. So, that is why it is faster than direct computational method of DFT. Okay. So, the above table shown that the total computation using FFT algorithm are reduced in big quantity. That is why the algorithm is called fast Fourier transform, because it is faster than this generalized DFT algorithm. Okay. And that is the reason why we prefer this FFT algorithm. Okay. So, this is all about this lecture 41. Okay. So, first you have to remember this butterfly structure, and that is important part. Okay. So, most of the time in the exam they have asked you about this 8 point DFT. Clear? So, thank you students.